The speed of our personal growth determines the speed of our career growth. Remember, career growth is not about hierarchy only. It is about how are you growing as an individual, as a person, as a human being. In his book, The Morning Miracle, Hal Elrod writes something very, very interesting. Here is what he says. Our level of success is always going to be parallel to our level of personal development. Until we dedicate every single day to becoming the person who we want to, or to achieve the goal that we want to get for ourselves, success is always going to be a struggle. When I read this statement, I took a pause there, and after I finished the book, I kept on going back to this particular segment, this particular statement that he's made. And there is a reason why I could find a connect here. Now, this was 2015. I was working with a startup, and one fine day, I didn't have a job. The company could not scale to the level that we wanted, so I had to move out. When this entire thing happened, I thought I'm going to get into the job market and get any job that I want for myself. And I had reasons to be confident. I, along with my team, had done some really interesting work in the HR function. After the initial few months of struggle, where even getting shortlisting was difficult, it's a story for a different time. I started to get interview conversations, calls for interviews at a later part. But I was not able to convert any of them. That got me worried. And the good part is that, and fortunately, this entire thing happened in my life. The good part is that I had a lot of time. Now, I couldn't even complain that I don't have time to reflect and look at what is not working well. That pause, that reflection, that movement of self-assessment gave me a very significant insight. When I looked at my initial 10 years of career, just before this, the career span up, before this incident that had happened, I realized that on my own, I had invested zero time, zero money, zero effort in growing as a human being, in growing as a person. I was growing as a professional, I was growing as a functional expert, but I was not growing as an individual. This reflection was powerful. I made changes, I committed to adopt habits, do things that mattered to me. It started to change my life. There's a long way that I have to go, but a lot of practices that I picked up because of this reflection is absolutely stunning. I committed to invest in myself. I committed to reading. I committed to take care of my health. I committed to participate in events and forums. I committed to write. A lot changed for me because those were the elements I identified would help me become better as a person, as a human being, and as a holistic professional. Very interestingly, I was spending more time in upgrading my cars, in upgrading my mobile phones, vis-a-vis upgrading myself as a human being. Here is what I started to believe in after this experience of my life. The speed of our personal growth determines the speed of our career growth. Remember, career growth is not about hierarchy only. It is about how are you growing as an individual, as a person, as a human being. If you're somebody, or if you know somebody who's struggling with being stuck in career and not able to move forward, ask this person to take a pause, or if it is happening with you, take a pause and ask this question to yourself. Every single day, are you investing time and money and putting in effort, which is helping you grow as an individual? Look at your yesterday, look at your last 7 days, look at your last 30 days, you can look at your last 12 months. You will see a pattern. Now, if there is zero investment in all these spaces, there's no cycle, no structure, you need to rethink on your growth strategy. Trust me, this can make or break things for you. Don't forget to leave your comments in the comment box. I will see you soon.